All right, this is what you could do when you feel depressed. And look at all the life around me. There's people there. There are people there playing. So why am I making this video? Because out of, let's say, you have 30 days in the month. Out of that, there's going to be about, I would say, 5 to 10 days of that you're going to feel this bliss and that everything's going well, everything's going your way. And then there's going to be some days where it's kind of like neutral, where it feels like, okay, things are just moving, I'm just doing it, right? And then there's like some days where you're like, okay, what the hell's going on? What am I doing with my life? And you just feel down, right? And so I want to talk about specifically on days where you feel really down or just neutral, what you could do. And this is what I do to keep pushing through those times, right? And again, when you just expect that to happen, right? So don't think that you could only do things that it feels good, right? Or only when you feel good. So something I notice is majority of the activities that we do, right? For me right now, making this video, right? And I make videos now pretty consistently, right? And have been doing it consistently for almost a year. I don't know, I haven't tracked, but at least 8 to 10 months, right? And videos, let's say going to the gym or whatever it is that you do, if you really think about it, for me, I used to think that I only have to feel really good to be able to do my task, to do what I'm supposed to do. But when I really looked at it, I realized some of these things, as long as you just show up, like, you'll just know what to do. You don't really have to feel great, right, to be able to do it. Like, how many times you talk to someone and on the outside they seem fine, everything's good, but on the inside, like, they're depressed, maybe one of their family members passed away, like something tragic is going inside, but you can't even tell. And then maybe that meeting they have with you or something happens to like brighten their mood up, right? And so that's something I notice is, right, most of the time, like, I make even these videos or show up to the gym or whatever it is, I don't really feel like it, but I know when I just move, when I just do the thing, right, hit the record button, and I'm even making a video on exactly what I'm telling you, I'm doing it right now, right? I didn't feel like making this video. I would just rather have listened to some YouTube video or whatever, right? But what I do is I just go for a walk, and then I just do the thing that I don't want to do. In this case, making a video, and I just hit record and I just start speaking, and then you'll feel better as you do it, right? Or like going to the gym, I used to always struggle with this point of I would start it, and then as soon as my body would go through the pain or whatever, I would just stop at some point. But now I realize it doesn't matter. I could feel sleepy, I could feel tired, I could feel whatever. As long as I just show up to the gym and it's just downstairs at my place, and I just go through the motions, then the feeling naturally comes, which is very fascinating. So this is a very, initially it's easier said than done. But if you really think about it, if you remove emotions and just do the thing, just think about your job. How many people go to their job and they never feel like it? They could be sick, they could have very little sleep or whatever it is, but then you show up to your job and that goes well. And the thing is, you don't have to always get the best results. As long as you move just a little bit forward, that's fine, right? Because it compounds over time. Even if you get 1% done each day, 1% better each day, over 365 days, that's 365% that you've accomplished, right? More than triple, right? So just look at it like that. So when you are on your days when you're depressed, whatever, just show up and do the bare minimum that you can do to at least move it a little bit, even if not too much, right? So that's what I've done that have been the key to my discipline and consistency, and it does pay off, right? So definitely apply it. And yeah, if you need any other help with that, you could ask it in the comments. You could share your feedback of maybe you are doing what I'm suggesting in this video, right? So you can share your feedbacks or your what you've experienced with this, right? And if you need any more support, you can always reach out to me directly as well. The links of that is in the description. So yeah, see you in the next one.